All right, so boom, 2025. We are starting our 30th episode. As you can tell, men are tired.
Why have you delayed episode 12, sir? Why have you delayed episode 12?
Because I was enjoying my holidays. Part of that was laziness, but yeah,
Mind you, every week he's messaging me, finding out when we go and shoot episode 13, but up to now, episode 12 ain't released, sir. Episode 12 ain't even upload onto the channel.
So actually, it was 2 episodes post-time. Episode 11 upload last night. Episode 12 will upload tonight, and episode 13
Or whenever.
maybe this week. Because I did take a kind of break for the holidays, and then I just want to get back into the groove of it now. So, episode 13. I hope your holidays were good. Did you relax for your holidays?
I had school and stuff.
School.
Yeah, man. Responsible adult. And work.
Don't go to school.
And work. They go to school when they want to have fun themselves. So
it wasn't me. I went to school.
Yeah, kids. No, listen to Aaron. Drop out of school.
Right.
School is for losers.
Aaron never said that.
Let's do
Aaron hinted
YouTube.
at it, but
Let's do YouTube.
Aaron never said that.
Listen to Aaron, kids.
You ever see that kid episode where he was talking about kids believe in yourself, you can fly, you can go onto the highway, get into an automobile, and ride your friends onto the highway. That's not me.
That is Aaron.
That's not me.
That's Aaron.
Anyway, so, well, as usual, we like to talk about games, the movies, the anime. Lately it's been mainly about games we've been talking about. So I think we'll start this one with movies.
I mean, the movie topic we're going to talk about is a lot. I think we could run through games before, but it's up to you.
Well, all right. So the game topics that I have at least to talk about. So as you know, I'm big on the Marvel Rivals right now. It has only been getting better. They released an update on Friday, actually, called Empire of Eternal Night. Basically, it's focused around Dracula. Dracula blocked out the sun. Doctor Strange got sent off somewhere into some other dimension. And, well, the purpose of this update was to introduce the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So they released, so far they've released Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. I'm really looking at the movie. I saw somebody
Did I comparison?
modern Luffy skin on them. The way that they move is exactly the same.
Yeah, the powers is exactly
It's
that
an exact replica.
Like he even turns into Bowman
Correct.
for his also.
The only thing Reed can't do is haki. That's it.
Well, I mean, remember what Oda say? We seen haki because of how he animates it.
Mm-hmm.
But you really can't see haki. You don't see like the hand in black and stuff like that. So
that's true. And I mean, because one of his moves is that when he gets big, it's like his density increases, so he basically becomes as strong as the thing.
So Bowman.
Yeah, basically. But there's not we call it haki in the anime, but really is in science.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic, smartest guy in the universe.
And then like how Luffy does the balloon man to reflect objects, he does
that as well. He doesn't do that of balloon. He just kind of get like a square.
Yeah.
And
he still gets big.
He's walking around like this.
Yeah, he still
like
gets
a
big.
square and then just reflect back. Like I see him reflecting Iron Man. Yeah. That's some interesting plays. Also, Invisible Woman is also very, very capable. But the internet, they've run away with the character model.
Yeah. That's the thing about Rivals. All the female characters have interesting
models. Yeah. They're taking their time.
Some interesting skins.
It's purely fan service at this point. It's purely. But despite the look, she's also a very capable character. I've played both of them for some missions, but also just out of curiosity. Mr. Fantastic plays like a a DPS slash tank. So like he'll get up in your face, but also as he gets up in your face, he'll get like armor, and then he could give his teammates armor as well. So he is kind of a tank, but he's mainly a DPS. So his goal is to really just dish out damage. And well, Invisible Woman is a healer, support strategist. Well, correct term in Rivals is strategist.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, that's been me and my Rivals.
Have they nerfed Iron Fist yet?
They nerfed. I don't think they sent out some release notes. Everybody got a little tweak to them. Interestingly enough, as time went on, and Fist wasn't that bad, people learned to stay away from him and just kind of
protect the healers.
Correct. Focus him. The people that needed to nerf was Hela, because she was just pelting swords from off like quite so and it was doing one shot damage, and people were like this can't be legal. So yeah, she got the biggest nerf. Hawkeye also got
that was expected.
a big nerf because he was also sniping people one shot from afar.
Headshots and stuff.
I think the people who got the biggest buff, so like Black Widow, because nobody was really playing her because she was kind of slow, but she is a sniper, so she's supposed to be far, but nobody was really playing her. So she got a buff. Captain America got a buff. Who else, boy? Rocket Raccoon got a buff.
Rocket was already kind of OP, though, you know?
His healing needed some.
Right.
So everybody else had a kind of targeted heal. Rocket heal is he's shoot out these energy balls that don't actually target anybody, they just kind of bounce around the place. So if you happen to be next to the ball, then you'll get a heal. Yeah. So he needed a little tweaking. So yeah, I will say I'm having a blast with that game still. I'm very impressed with it still.
Nothing else has taken away your interest? Not until March.
March?
Release of Assassin's Creed.
No, I'm not. I wasn't even looking for that.
Wow, that's
I really
terrible.
wasn't. And that's terrible to say because
we said in like our first episode that our favorite game is Assassin's Creed, and you're not even looking forward to the new one.
I'm really not. And I'm not even ashamed to say it because I don't know what happened. That's not an Assassin's game. And we talked about it in that episode.
That's Assassin's game.
It's a ninja game at this, a ninja slash samurai game at this point.
Assassin's game.
Just call it Ninja slash Samurai Creed.
We don't call Black Flag Pirate slash Assassin. We call it Assassin's Creed.
That was the outlier.
Yeah,
it was still a good Assassin's game because it still followed Assassin's Creed story. He was still was his name? Did Desmond still alive for Edward?
No, Desmond died in part 3 for Assassin's Creed 3.
Connor, yes. But Edward was Connor's
grandfather.
So he was still related to Desmond's family tree, that whole thing. But I think Edward was the last one.
Yeah.
After that, they was doing whatever they was. So, yeah, I mean, so basically, Assassin's Creed got delayed last year. It was supposed to release last year.
Yeah.
And it got delayed again this year, so it only releasing in March the 20th.
But the Ubisoft made the normal apologies and what to expect and why they delayed and all kind of things, saying that, we were refining this and doing that, and it's still going to have a set of bumps on release. So I don't know.
I don't know. Well, maybe it's possible.
Always. What do you mean possible?
Hopefully they mastered the formula, but from what I saw, the little clip that I saw, it looks smooth. I would say at least, even though I may not be a fan of the plot of the game and everything, it looks a lot better compared to the previous gameplay. The fluidity, the parkour looks much, much better. So I don't know what they would tweak and why it, but it works. It works.
Think you're going to get the parkour with your ski?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense because he can't even climb. He should not be able to climb.
Samurai.
Because yes, Samurai could probably climb. But you see what his weapon is?
Yeah,
it's a club.
Yeah,
the club heavier than him. Sure. The club looked like
it looked like Kaido club from One Piece.
Yes, it unnecessarily big. So he basically climbing with 2 body weights there.
I mean, the man's strong, man. He's a big 6'5" black man in Japan.
I I cannot. I'll probably try it depending on if I get a deal on it or something. Yeah, I'll still probably still play it because just out of curiosity, I skipped Valhalla completely.
I still gonna play through the entirety of Valhalla. I don't care. Everybody says, yeah, I started. Everybody says like 100 and something hours, but I mean, I just want to see the main game and a couple of DLCs. So
Yeah. It looks Valhalla looked like a good game. It just definitely that was the furthest stretch from Assassin's Creed. Because a Viking is everything but an assassin. Vikings are far from stealthy. They want you to know that they're coming. There's pillaging
and
involved.
there's coming groups
Yeah, so
and read.
that one. I mean, I understand what they want to do with just the being able to tell a story, but just changing it. Just changing it. That's all. Stop selling my dream that is gonna be an Assassin's Creed game. And I would probably take more interest if you call it what it is. That's just my 2 cents.
Just going around the world, you know. Next we're gonna have Assassin's Creed Australia where we're fighting kangaroos. You never know.
Everything in Australia they could fight. I don't know what
Australia's not a real place according to specs.
breeding ground of all manners of creatures in Australia.
Australia's not a real place.
It's not. Kangaroos out there going to the gym,
Yeah,
fighting dogs.
but,
It's Australia's an experience. Good luck to James and Fuhad when they go to Australia because it's an experience. Yeah, but so you still have to play Vikings. You're gonna play.
Barrage.
You're gonna play the Shadow.
Shadow? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
As Assassin's Creed, I'm going to play all the Assassin's Creed. I'm just throwing it out.
Well, maybe you could encourage me to try it.
You saw you make up your mind already. So
No, I really haven't. I really haven't. It's just because it looks more Assassin's Creed than Vikings, at least. Because they actually have somebody with a hood. So, okay. So, we'll try Sky will try the Assassin's Creed and we'll, to be determined on. Yeah. The next thing that I wanted to talk about now, getting into some movies and shows. The Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man trailer.
yeah, you said you had some thoughts on this.
I did. I do.
I think it looks pretty dope.
So, you already know, Spider-Man is my guy, my favorite superhero. So I pay particular attention to this show. It does look good. The art style when they showed a picture of it initially, I wasn't a fan of the art style.
But now you know that.
Seeing it in action,
Yeah.
it looked fluid and it looked good. So I could.
It looked comic book. It looked very comic
It
book.
won me over. It won me over a bit. Still, so I could. It would take something I'm not accustomed to, but seeing it in action, I was like, okay, it's looking good. Another thing that took me a while to get accustomed to is Peter's voice. Something off with it, but maybe again it's just for me to get accustomed to it because in my head, so when I read Spider-Man comics now, I know Peter as a grown man.
Yeah.
And especially there's a comic book line right now.
High school stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So right now in the comics, there's an Ultimate Spider-Man line of comics where he's a grown man with a wife and a daughter, and he has a full-on beard. So basically, he's looking like Andrew Garfield these days.
Yeah. Sexiest man alive.
Exactly. Well,
That's how it came across when I saw it on Instagram. Everybody was like, Mr. Garfield.
So the art style looks interesting. It looks good. Now that I've gotten to see it in action, Peter's voice is
Throwing you off still.
it's throwing me off a little bit, but I know that's just a mental thing because in my head I still
Teenager.
see. I used to read Ultimate Spider-Man when I was a child, and as I grew, he became a teenager.
So
with me.
basically going backwards to you right now.
Yeah, so I kind of had to drum back, and it's because it was the same thing with Tom Holland. Who, by the way, congratulations. I'm sorry, I'm happy for
Congratulations with inverted commas.
because he
They engaged.
and then they got engaged.
So why is it like?
That's what I don't know why. I don't know why. Congratulations to.
It sounds like he was heating a little bit, buddy.
That's why I had to stop myself because I have no reason to hear that. I don't know what that says about me.
Congratulations
So,
on your happiness. I wish the best for you.
I do.
I hope you and your wife have a long, happy life together.
I really do. It doesn't right now. It doesn't seem like it, but I do. I do hope that they have a good life together.
You thought you and Sunday would end up together in the future or
No,
something?
I didn't even. I wasn't even looking at. You know what? What I'm trying to say is.
Listen to what Kendrick hated.
No. Tom and Zendaya have been under wraps for how many years now? And they've never really come out and said anything. So, but you always knew.
They did say though. I think they said.
They never came out and said it's always been hinted at. And it's more obvious now. Obviously, because they go out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never been like they never talked about it. With, you know,
No, well, remember it was confirmed and they saw them kissing in the car.
that was it. People
But that
seen
was-
that, but they never come out and talked about each other like that.
True.
Alright, cool. So anyway, so
Leave that for our gossip page.
Yeah.
No, we're not that.
what I was gonna say, the serious stuff, the things that matter, is that
Sorry, you know.
is that Tom's Spider-Man.
Congratulations.
Tom Spider-Man was a kid. He started off as a kid, and that was a throwback for me because, I mean, even with Andrews is also a kid, but his was still more teenager. Like
Tom wasn't a kid. Tom was a teenager, just like Andrew.
I think he turned like
50.
It was 14, 15 around that age. Yeah, he was now like Andrew's one was he was now graduating high school,
Yeah.
so he was going from I think actually similar to Tom Toby actually.
Yeah.
But Toby was graduating high school as well. But yeah, so in my head, Peter grew. He aged with me, but this one was a throwback. So it's just a little bit of a mental thing for me. So as I hear more, I'm sure I'll enjoy it more.
What are your thoughts? Because remember, we thought this was gonna be like the stories from Tom's Spider-Man in the MCU, but the creator says that it's not.
Yeah, well, it looked like they're still drawing inspiration and reference because there was a scene where he swung in front of a bus, or I mean a car that was going to hit a bus or something. That's the same clip that Tony showed him when he visited him in the apartment to say, "This is you, right?"
Yeah.
So it was the exact same clip. So it looked like maybe that was the intention initially, and they just changed their mind.
They say it will be too limited with what they could do with him
I guess
if they follow the archetype.
it's true because Harry is now black and has a earring and a nose ring or
I
something.
mean, they always it's Disney at the end of the day, so they're always gonna do stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a change, yes, but Harry and Norman have always had the cleanest waves
Yeah, but
known to mankind.
and you know, it's a black man supposed to have those kind of waves. So
It makes sense.
in every iteration, cartoon
Always
iteration,
have the cleanest waves.
no one else always on swim. I don't
Always.
know.
I don't know what the artist was thinking back in the days. Like, you know what we should do?
Give this red-headed guy the most
Waves.
swim waves we've ever seen in life. Yeah, so
Yeah. So the let's get it out, sir. Let's get it off your chest. Do what you have to do.
sorry, I apologize. Composure.
Yeah, Norman and Harry is a change, but it's like
It's one of them insignificant. Well, the
They're not
significant,
insignificant.
the significant to the Spider-Man story was one of those that you could like re-swap
I could believe it.
and it not be an issue.
It's like Lex.
Yeah,
Lex is a
very racially ambiguous.
he's always been. Is he really black or
No, he's white.
is he white or I don't know because he's a ginger.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be a ginger.
yeah, but they're black gingers.
Really?
Yeah, weird, right? But black gingers, they're not really. They're more blonde than redheaded.
Trying to picture you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am Batman. Don't do that.
All right. So this is yeah. So Norman and Harry, we'll see how it goes. I like the fact that he still has the like his first suit. You know, that looks cool. He has a mask,
Hoodie
the hoodie.
and the goggles.
So he looks like he now getting into it. And I mean, if it continues like that, maybe we'll get the full on no yet because it had a clip where he was in the Future Foundation suit for some reason. That's the white suits with the black spider on it, which
We got some iteration.
was like, yo, what? Because
Yeah,
that's
that's
supposed to
right,
be
yeah.
the Fantastic Four suit that he got. So I don't know what that. So we'll see. We'll see. It hasn't released yet. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, I'll look into. I'm interested to see where it goes. So I will look at it. Yeah. You gonna look at it?
What's fine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
You
not?
watch, because you watch what?
I haven't watched the latest season
Yeah,
because it's on season 3 now. Right?
correct.
Yeah, I watched.
I haven't watched the latest season as yet because
But I heard there was some episodes.
I saw something about how the duck and
Yeah, and this girl Darcy.
Darcy like, you all made decisions.
It's super weird. They made an egg.
You all made decisions. I don't know. I don't even know how that works. For a human to lay an egg, it's
They were in love.
no, that's love has limit.
Howard is an alien.
Love has
This is how
limits.
things happen.
You, I remember there was a show. I keep seeing it on Instagram. A clip of a show with like a blue alien and a human boy,
Mm-hmm.
and the boy kissed the alien, and the alien was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." On my planet, when our species kisses 3 times, we get pregnant. And he's like, "We're gonna have a kid." He's happy. He was like, "No, you carrying the babies." We're like, "Sorry, you poor
What
kid."
show is this?
I didn't even know. The crazy thing is, it looked like a kid show. So it was weird. It was weird.
Nah, buddy. We all right. I'll look it up and see what it's
I'll
doing.
find it. I'll find it, and I'll probably talk about it in the next episode because that was strange. So anyway, I don't even know how I did it.
So the duck and Darcy from What If?
Yeah, what it was. I heard it didn't end satisfyingly, but it had some good parts.
Yeah, that's usually the season 3, season 4 effect.
So yeah, so we'll be looking at Your Friend in the Neighborhood Spider-Man. Right.
Talking about Disney Plus and their shows, you look at any of the Star Wars stuff that they released, like season 2 of Ahsoka, Andor.
I still have to watch Ahsoka. Andor came out already, season 2.
I think season 2. I'm not
I
sure.
will watch that. I haven't watched Ahsoka yet, although I heard it was good.
Yeah.
But I know
And they're
Andor,
doing a lot of Clone Wars stuff in Ahsoka. And yeah,
and they brought back this guy
Hayden.
from
Hayden Christensen.
no, the Blueface General. I don't know, Thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was a menace in Rebels.
And then there's another series called Skeleton Crew with a bunch of kids. I think Jude Law was like petitioning to be the new Jack Sparrow for that one because I actually watched the episodes.
Sparrow.
Yeah,
Sparrow's a favorite.
yeah.
Oh, so is it Skeleton Crew?
Skeleton Crew. He trying to petition to be the new Jack Sparrow because Skeleton
Oh.
Crew is like a pirate.
Oh, Jude in
Yeah, Jude Law.
Okay.
Jude Law is the bad guy in Skeleton Crew.
Okay. Oh, and his acting, he looking like a Jack Sparrow.
He looking like he's trying to petition to be the new Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, well, if he can do it.
Yeah, so looking forward to it. I mean, it's a kids show if you really look at it at the end of the day. But it had some lore in it that keeps it interesting. So we're gonna always follow the Star Wars, man.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. So Star Wars stuff. I see. My problem right now is I don't have a Disney Plus subscription anymore, and that's how I used to look at all of this stuff. So I have to find other methods of looking at this stuff unless I purchase another subscription.
Play Pirates of the Caribbean theme song right now. Because
Exactly.
we all know what you mean.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
We all know what you mean.
So I may consider, because I think like they got a good bit of stuff on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but they're canceling a lot of shows though. So
Mhm.
I don't know how the future gonna look for most of these.
Mm.
Because they're gonna rush some things in Ahsoka. But Ewan McGregor coming back for season 3. So he's gonna have some
Really?
Obi-Wan and Darth Vader stuff.
Sold. I'm sold already.
And you know, episode 1, 2, and 3 is when lightsaber fights with lightsaber fights.
Yep. Wait. So Ahsoka.
Ahsoka is between episode 2 and 3, you know that, right? No, although Ahsoka, the show is after
Oh,
episode 3.
I can't know.
Yeah,
Just
but,
the older version of Ahsoka.
but they did like some flashbacks with young Ahsoka, and
But yeah, I mean, Clone Wars did that best.
yeah, but they actually haven't in a live action version.
Okay. Oh yes, I did. Because she did fight.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay.
So,
Oh yeah. A movie that I saw in the cinema and it was quite good actually was Nosferatu. We all know
it's a Skarsgård played.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, was with this guy and playing these freakish characters.
He loves these
Was
villains.
it better than it? Pennywise? Was it better than this Pennywise?
It was, yes. Well,
Because his Pennywise was flawless.
I have to call it better
His
because
Pennywise.
both of them up there. So in my head, I'm not seeing which one winning. Both of them just on the same level because he was good in this one.
Okay.
He was very good. Like
So-
his accent in it. I don't know how what the legitimacy of that accent is supposed to be, but it sounded legit to me.
Was it supposed to be Transylvanian?
It was Germany they were in.
I don't
It
know.
was Germany. But
I just watched clips from the old school Nosferatu, so I don't
yeah,
know.
so because of that, I actually want to go back and watch the original Nosferatu.
You know, it wasn't that good, right? It's like
I know, but I just want to see it from where the inspiration came from. Because that's an old movie, so I don't expect it to be anything groundbreaking or anything like that. I just know Nosferatu from SpongeBob when he was flipping the light switch. I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know, Nosferatu. That was my introduction to Nosferatu.
Yo, that's like a fever dream, dog. Where'd that come from?
It's true.
Brought back some memories.
SpongeBob was like Nosferatu.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
It's terrible.
that was right. But so Nosferatu was the cinematography is like top tier cinematography. The acting, well, your boy Craven was in it.
Mhm.
He performed.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, for the people that doesn't know.
The girl who is being haunted by Nosferatu, she is, what's this man's name? Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp's daughter.
Okay.
I had no idea. Lily Rose Depp or something. So
All right.
she also performed. Well, Green Goblin himself was in it as well.
Yes. Yeah.
He's always a presence, so I enjoyed it. So yeah, the cast was stacked.
Willem Dafoe.
Who played Lex Luthor? He
Quote.
yeah, Nicholas Holt. He was in it. It was good.
So it's a very like.
He went through it for that whole week because basically his character is married to Lily Rose Depp. Lily Rose Depp's character who's being haunted by Nosferatu, and basically Nosferatu is in love with her character.
Mhm.
So you can imagine, I want you, but this is your husband. I need to get him out to do it. Yeah, so Nicholas Holt's character was being tortured, tormented by Nosferatu.
It's like, why you have my woman and beating you up?
He went through it for that whole movie. That cinema, I couldn't. I had a hard time
Why?
observing his tribulations, his trials and tribulations. He went through it. Nah, I'm sorry for it, buddy. And I was really sorry for it.
I mean, those right to know what he wants. If you see a married girl, he's gonna hate her and trying to get them to break up.
Just coming on for that Nosferatu talk. What would you say off the top of your head is your favorite movie of 2024? What was your favorite movie of 2024?
Mhm.
That's
That is a question. What are some of 2024's best movies? My favorite movie of 2024, Madam Web.
please.
Why? Why can't you Madam Web?
Absolutely not.
Why can't it be Madam Web, my guy?
Because that was not it.
Why can't? But I mean, the cinematography,
In Madam Web,
the cinematography.
you know, we Planet of the Apes.
That was a good movie. I mean, 2024 didn't really have that much great movies. I mean, it had some good series.
Gladiator 2 was.
Gladiator 2 was boring. Like I said, I tried watching it, I fell asleep a couple of times. The only interesting part of Gladiator was Denzel Washington. And he should win an Oscar for it. He should.
It wasn't the top movie.
Nope, was not.
Did you see Fall Guy?
Yeah,
That was good?
it was good.
Okay.
It wasn't like a really like it was a fun watch.
Okay. I still have to check that one out.
Challenges was
That was a good
yeah, for what it was, everybody thought Zendaya was gonna get DP'd, but you know,
It wasn't that.
kids don't look up what DP means.
Yeah. Bad Boys?
Nope, definitely not. One Love Bob Marley. That was not as
Smile.
good as I thought it was gonna be.
Smile. You saw Smile too?
So that's my one.
I did not look at Smile. Either one, it looked.
But you watched,
Yeah, it came out last year.
yeah, you watched Beekeeper. How was that?
Beekeeper was a good watch. Not movie of the year, but it was a good watch.
So basically, 2024 did not have any. So yeah, if we had to choose, I would say Deadpool v Wolverine
Yeah, that currently looking like Deadpool and Wolverine is.
because it didn't have anything else to really challenge it though.
It didn't.
Transformers 1 was really good.
I still have to watch.
Transformers 1
Monkey
was
Man
really
was good.
Monkey Man was decent. But Transformers 1 was really good.
Yeah, Transformers one.
If you guys notice, he more into the serious stuff, I'm more into the like animated kid stuff. So our opinions may differ.
Rebel Ridge was
Red One, what are you talking about? The Rock. Chris, I saw a clip of Red One where The Rock was playing the slap game with Krampus. My gosh.
Gosh, shit slap.
Oh my. That one clip will make me want to watch the entire movie. I'm still not going to do it, but that one clip. That one clip.
Kicks, but
Yeah, so Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was good. They don't really miss the Planet of the Apes movies. Well, this new version.
Roadhouse was good.
It also was a fun movie. It wasn't really movie of the year type movie. I don't see it making any Oscar buzz. Neither Atlas. Even though I watched Peace and it was kind of good. I know you recommended it.
Which one?
Atlas.
Oh
with
yes, that
Jenna.
was a good movie.
Yeah,
Surprisingly. And I know
It
you
was-
despise J-Lo.
Yeah, no, I don't despise J-Lo.
Well,
I mean,
I feel like-
she's got a body ever got it. Everybody know that.
No,
I don't despise
she
J-Lo,
was
but
surprisingly good. Now, that was a good movie. I was impressed.
the premise of the movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So
That was good. You saw Uglies?
no, I'm not going to watch Uglies because here's another cash grab, dystopian future, teenage lead kind of movie. Trying to, get off that Hunger Games or Maze Runner vibe, but
I see.
I heard it failed miserably.
It did.
Miserably.
That's sad.
So yeah, my movie here would be Deadpool v Wolverine and Transformers 1. Those are the two movies. I heard Why Robot was really good as well.
I did.
Haven't watched it, but I'm gonna watch it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda 4 was Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda should have remained as a trilogy, and we should have put that in our trilogy top because
We should
those
have.
3 Kung Fu Panda movies were great.
Jack Black is in his bag. Once he does come Kung Fu Panda, he's in his bag.
Yeah, so the part for the Kung Fu Panda was pretty dope.
But yeah, they say 2024 was really a big movie. It had some, like Alien Romulus was good.
And nothing to actually write home about to say that, yeah, there's one of the movies like that made a huge impact and will expand the genre and make movies. It's not a Godfather, it's not a X-Men 1, it's not a, well, us as superhero, like Marvel and comic book people, it's not like a Blade, They're not basically going to move the needle in any way. So let's look forward to 2025. What you looking forward to in 2025?
Well, I have a list here of upcoming movies, and I was just looking at it to see what's for that very same question. And at least the top 20, most of the top 20 movies I'm using IMDb. Most of the top 20 is stuff that we would be, even if we don't watch it, it's stuff that we would be interested in knowing about. So, yeah, I mean, very first on this is Superman. Will be watched.
Everybody is going to watch that movie.
Will be watched. People will be dragged.
People that are excited about it. People that gonna hate on it. And gonna make money.
People that don't like Superman and only like Batman.
It's not that I don't like Superman. I love Superman. I don't like James Gunn's version of Superman. And Justice for Henry.
Justice for Henry. As you're saying that, I was thinking about it the other day, and I think Henry's Superman is basically not the same, but he has the same effect that Robert Downey Jr. had on Iron Man, where he's kind of, people look at
him as that character.
Superman now, and they don't really want to accept it because he was Superman for such a long time,
and he was a good version of Superman.
Correct.
Even I went back and I ate my words. His version of Clark Kent is, literally just Henry Cavill.
He's a good looking one.
But his Superman was dope.
Yeah, Superman was
dope.
Very stoic.
Yes. Yeah. And that's all we wanted, that version of Superman.
So, because like with Iron Man, you can't see anybody else being Tony Stark right now.
Nope.
People will put Tom Cruise face, but Tom Cruise acting versus Robert Downey Jr.
And then, Tom Cruise is older, if not just as old as Robert Downey Jr., so we're not going to encourage you bringing a Tom Cruise back to be Iron Man.
Yeah.
And who would be the next contender to be an Iron Man if you're looking at these young actors out there? Timothy Chalamet not going to do it.
Absolutely not.
Tom Holland already in the Marvel Universe as a character.
You know how they like to cast him as things.
Yeah. This guy from Top Gun Maverick that casting all these rom-coms now. I forget his name.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, but he would be more of a Captain America than a Iron Man. So they don't really know like a character right now that could play an Iron Man. So Iron Man will forever be Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. I mean, when they casted him, I was like, he is literally Tony Stark though. He's not Iron Man, he is literally Tony Stark. Yeah, mannerisms, everything.
Even the way they cut his beard.
The only thing he was missing from that first movie was the mullet. From the comic books, that's the only thing he was missing.
And the old show, where he was, I am
Iron Man. And the cartoon,
He just beaten me. Well, he beaten to make Iron Man, so that make no sense.
The man, well, remember he was he created this suit in a cave.
Yeah,
with scrap.
No, but yeah, no, in that cartoon, in the intro,
he was hammering something.
He was hammering something.
Yeah, so he was building a suit.
And all of us in suit.
And the suit was kind of like nanotechnology.
It was like, no, you hammering nanotechnology. Is what you telling me? Yo,
we were young. It was exciting.
It was. It really was. That was one of the best intros ever. But yeah. So Henry, R.I.P. to his Superman, but
yeah, hopefully this new guy, whoever his name is, Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever, Yeah. I don't like the guy, okay? I know his name is Currency forever,
So
so
all of a sudden he's Doctor Strange.
penguin. Couple pot.
No.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch, my goodness. Anyway.
So another movie that you're looking forward to.
Wow.
Yo, I see it on the screen here, Jurassic World reboot. I was seeing a clip of them making Scarlett Johansson transform into a raptor.
What? Why? Why is that?
Let's have an image.
No,
A raptor with a
I
ponytail.
cannot.
And then they show her face and like half of it turning into a raptor. I think it's like a me.
I refuse to accept that this is.
I mean, what else they can do with raptors and T-Rex in Jurassic Park at this point?
As you said previously, a dead horse and a stick. They beaten the hell out of Jurassic.
So a human transforming into a dinosaur. I mean, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Let that raptor have a blonde ponytail.
Right.
They say Scarlett Johansson does play any character, and then she was a Japanese person.
She was.
So why she can't be a raptor?
For several reasons. Really. Because she's human, first of all.
You don't know Jurassic World is genetically engineered stuff, you know? Why they can't make... Yes, yeah, that's the one.
Good lord.
I know it's not gonna be true, but it's hilarious to think about.
Internet is undefeated. So, I mean, I'll watch it.
I watch all Jurassic. I watch anything
They're
with Jurassic.
entertaining. Dinosaurs are
We're all 3-year-old kids at the end of the day that like dinosaurs. So
correct.
we will watch Jurassic
If
Park.
have you ever heard the clips of or the audio of what a T-Rex would actually really sound like?
No, I
It's
know.
horrifying.
I know they have this the falcon or a big eagle,
Hmm.
and they say these how dinosaurs would have sounded like a horror raptor would have sounded back in the day, and this thing was growling,
It'd be a real
guttural kind of.
that. If you ever hear the way T-Rex sound is,
Yep.
it's horror. That would be a horror movie.
I mean, Jurassic Park was supposed to be kind of a horror movie. Yeah.
Well, it has some horror parts.
Yeah. So I mean, Captain America: Brave World is number 5 on this list.
It will be seen. I'm not even on the front. It will be seen.
I mean, we're getting Red Hulk though.
Every time I see a picture of Red Hulk facing,
Captain America.
Captain America. Sorry,
Maybe
Sam Wilson.
What is his name? Captain
Sam-
America.
Sam
He is
Wilson.
Captain America.
I'm just in my head. I just keep hearing Thanos saying impossible because it's ridiculous.
Because Sam doesn't have any super soldier serum in him. He's
The
just a
last
human.
clip, so like the poster of him blocking a punch from Hulk. Which, I mean, the fact that the shield absorbs things is one thing. You still have to be able to hold the shield,
yeah.
which is a problem. So anyway, that's one thing. And the last clip I saw, Hulk, Red Hulk jumped at him, threw a punch, and I don't know if it was the editing or how they edited the clip, but our whole forest exploded. And I'm like, how Sam fighting that? How he surviving that?
The shield absorbs. Yo, I Marvel is doing what they do, so.
It looked good, eh? Don't get me wrong.
But we know the impossibilities behind it.
Yeah, it's looking good so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Wicked for Good. Apparently, there's a follow-up story to Glinda and that whole thing. I still haven't even watched Wicked. I don't know if I will.
It's a musical, so most likely I will just once I get time.
I probably will not. But I heard that the lady who played Glinda now wants to be stoned. So I'm like,
Doesn't matter.
she
Yo, if
She's
that
like-
happens, I am not watching the NEX when that comes out. That
is
is
like, that's, we haven't really explored the depth of Storm as yet, is what she said. I'd love to the opportunity.
She just wants to be the. She's a narcissist, I realize, at the end of the day. You know? She wants everything to be about her. So I'm not encouraging these shippers.
I don't know about the lady's character. All I know is I don't know if I could see her as Storm. Her transformation from how she looks to how she was in Wicked was impressive because I find that she looks a lot more. Choose my words carefully. Um, she looks a lot more healthy in because in real life she looks a bit malnourished, like she doesn't eat properly. That's what she looks like. I just
So she looks African.
what? No, I said healthy. I
So,
mean,
so you're trying to
eating
say
her
black
food.
people African look malnourished?
She eat,
Is this why she wants to play Storm?
She green. She's green in Wicked.
Yeah, Aaron, taking us 2 steps backwards when we're making progress.
You know what? The point is, the girl, she look, there was a transformation based on how she looks in real life, and in Wicked there was a difference, and I was like, okay, this is not the same person. This is what I thought. So I was impressed with that, but yeah, I don't see her playing Storm either.
Okay, so how come Thunderbolt's not above this Wicked? I think
I
Thunderbolt's
don't know if this list is
in order.
Yeah,
Well,
but yeah, after Wicked, we have 28 years later. Will be seen.
yes.
Snow White will not be seen.
Why? You even see a trailer for it yet?
I did.
How the Train Your Dragon will definitely
seen.
be kicking kids out of the line to get there first.
Yep. Fantastic Four
Would be seen.
will be seen. This is the year of Fantastic Four.
Will be seen.
Because
Pedro Pascal as Pedro
for some
Pascal.
reason, Marvel just threw away Fantastic Four for years.
Well, after Fan Four Stick, I mean, what else you want them to
It's
do?
true. No, that's true. That's
And
true.
that was under Fox then.
Fantastic was really a miss.
It wasn't that mess.
It was a miss.
It was one of those things that should not even be. Like I said, it was a fever dream, dog.
Say that again.
It was a fever dream.
Fantastic. It was fantastic.
It was fantastically terrible.
It was something, but it wasn't good.
They tried something,
Yeah.
but I mean, yo, the Thing, Rooney Mara's Invisible Woman,
It wasn't.
Michael B as Torch. I mean, Black Human Torch. He was adopted apparently.
I don't know why they made decisions, but
I mean, there was a comic version, but they shouldn't have done that. So, Kibble, the guy from Planet of the Apes that played Kuba, was Doctor Doom,
mhm.
and how Doctor Doom was created. Yo, I mean, I watched the movie because it was Fantastic Four. It was terrible,
that was not good.
and this is coming from the guy that enjoyed Green Lantern, the movie.
This is true. This is true.
So it had to be really terrible.
So yeah, hopefully this Fantastic Four delivers. Wolfman, I saw a trailer for it. That's the movie. I don't know if you know what's wrong with Wolfman. It's basically a husband, a wife, and I think it's a daughter. I think it's like a cabin they go to,
Mm-hmm.
and something bites. No, they get in an accident, and something bites the husband.
Mm-hmm.
They get to the cabin, and the husband starts to have reactions, and he's turning into something. I assume a werewolf based on the name of the movie. But it's basically the mom and the daughter trying to fight off.
The
dad.
father. Oh, okay.
So it looks interesting. There's a girl from this show. I can't remember the name. Sorry, I remember that. But the actors look good.
All right.
Next is Thunderbolts Asterix
Will be seen.
will be seen. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Yeah,
I did not know that was coming out this year.
I heard like that's the last Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise kind of hanging up his running shoes.
Yeah, because his knees should be in shambles now.
Every movie the man acts in, he's running. So he ran in Valkyrie. Yes, he did run in Valkyrie. Every movie the guy acts in, he has to be running. I don't know why.
The extra run. Den of Thieves. I think that out already.
Yeah, that's out right now.
Den of Thieves too.
It's the #1 movie for this week that we currently in.
Okay. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I like the story of Peter Pan.
This is a horror.
But as you say that,
Clutches of evil Peter Pan. So yeah,
Wendy's last name was Darling.
yes.
Okay. Strikes out in an attempt to.
Where
Why
you
would I know
from? Why would you not know that?
that? Why would I know that?
Everyone knows that the last name of the kids from Peter Pan is Darling.
Absolutely
You
not.
never watch Hook?
I did. I just know Wendy.
You
That's
don't know
it.
John, the
I
little
know
brother.
Wendy. I know John. I know the sibling. I know that was the sibling.
But yeah, the last name is
I know
Darling.
that- I know the last name. I just wanted Peter Pan.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah, Wendy Darling strikes out in an attempt to rescue her brother Michael from the clutches of the evil Peter Pan. Along the way, she meets Tinkerbell, who will be seen taking heroin. So, this is not believing that it's Pixie. That was just a minute.
What a synopsis?
What?
Oh, that came out of left
I did not
field.
see that. Okay. I'm kind of interested to
I
see.
did not know anything about this movie, but now it has my attention.
It does. All right, so that's a surprising addition to your list. And well, I mean,
You know, once it's just like How to Train Your Dragon, kids will be kicked out of the way.
correct. Frankenstein. Which one is this boy? So I'm gonna check quick. I think this one was Guillermo del Toro.
Or
Oscar Isaac. Yeah, this one was with Oscar Isaac.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Andrew Garfield was petitioning to be Frankenstein's monster and he lost out to someone, so I guess it was Oscar Isaac.
Oh.
Minecraft movie, not going to watch that garbage.
Yeah, I saw.
They
Like,
have Jason Momoa and Jack Black in it, but
I don't know what's happening there.
Michael Jackson biopic
Maybe. Might check it out.
and the ballerina, which is in the John Wick universe, definitely going to be watching that because
It looks good.
the lady that played Marilyn Monroe is the ballerina.
Lady that played I Can Fix That
What?
from Blade Runner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And moving on to like we know there's only top 20, but 21 is Karate Kid, and I'm going to be watching that as well
Correct. Yes.
because Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much Ralph Macchio, but Jackie.
Definitely. So I mean, 2025 looks like it's a movie year,
Yeah.
and that's just the first 21 on IMDb's list.
Yeah, so next episode we'll talk about some of the series coming out, some of the music we're looking forward to this year, and goals for the channel this year.
Yes. Yes.
So with that, I think we could charge it there, my guy.
We shall. So as usual, thanks for joining.
You wear a dope shirt today. It's Goku, but I still beat him because the Batman.
It's cool. That's cool.
The Batman.
But Goku.
It's
not
Ultra
just-
Instinct.
It is Ultra Instinct Goku. It's not just any Goku, sir. It's Ultra Instinct Goku.
The Batman.
That's very cool, though.
That's the Batman. The new Batman symbol, though.
Nice. It's cool.
Mm,
Nice. Yeah, flexing on the first episode for the year.
yeah.
So,
So
peace.
we look forward to next week.